Meeting trees is where you'll find me.
I think we might have some eyes on them. Oh, chilly.
That one, isn't
This one?
it? No.
That one?
Yeah.
3,499.
You can handle your stuff on that.
Okay, my mum and dad all mine.
£3,000. Explicit content. What is that?
It's 2,100 euros. Alright,
How
21.
much?
Go 21?
210.
210 euros.
Look at that beast. That's 4,500.
Stunning though.
No, 4,650 euros. View from our restaurant, the Bergsea restaurant in Titisee. Wife, what have you ordered?
I've ordered a schnitzel.
Pork schnitzel. And flip the restaurant over, restaurant menu. Oh, look at the choices though. I wanted the pork knuckle because we've seen the travel beans do that, but I went safe and went coarse bratwurst with sauerkraut and boiled potatoes. Yeah.
I have to come back for tea for the pork knuckle.
It's a good idea. Pork knuckle for breakfast.
Well, you can take it away, wrap it up in foil. They do takeaway packaging. So you could get one for takeaway.
King Henry VIII has turned up with his feast. That's my bratwurst with sauerkraut and boiled spuds, side of chips, and Sarah's absolute plate of breaded meat.
Can't beat a plate of breaded meat.
Chips over spuds any day. But put us in good stead for our trip to Germany in May, isn't it? Sarah nearly finished.
A lot of meat.
Trip to Germany in May. Would you eat the same again? Pork knuckle.
It does look nice. It looks like a big gammon.
I think we need to do what the travel beans did, just get a menu and work our way through it when we go. To be fair, you've only just felt an inch deep. Hey?
I can't go any further in. I mean, by all means, take your shoes off and go for a walk if you want.
Right, alright.
It starts getting in the rain.
Just completed 2 nights in the Black Forest in what's it called? Titisee.
Yeah.
Titisee, next to the lake. Very nice place, but doesn't quite compare to Switzerland and Lake Garda and the Dolomites, so it didn't exactly wow us. It was just a nice place to relax for a couple of days. Good weather, but we're buggering off to Luxembourg, maybe Ypres, closer to the tunnel. Starting to wind down now. Yeah. Take notice campsite. We've just arrived at 8:30 at night. No one here. Automatic check-in at Campier Mart. 10-minute walk into Ypres. We drove for around 9 hours on and off yesterday. From the bottom of the Black Forest up to Ypres in Belgium, which is only an hour and 10 minutes from Calais. So the idea is tomorrow morning we'll get on the train, early morning, they just decided to do a big old long trek because we wanted to stop in Luxembourg, but it would have been again a whistle stop tour. Wouldn't have given us enough time to have a look around properly. So we just decided, sod it, we'll just head on up, straight up to Ypres and spend 2 nights here. So we've got a full day here today. So this morning we're going for waffles in some place that's recommended by God knows how many people on the internet. Apparently it's amazing. Have a little mooch around the centre, see what there is, look at the architecture, blah blah blah. Come back, get the van ready for tonight, go back out for the evening, watch the last post, which will be a bit emotional really, and yeah, just pick up on the history and stuff from the World War One, and set ourselves up for going home. Bit poo like, but everything comes to an end, and by the sound of it we're going home to an absolute chaos. People talking on the internet about local lockdowns and all kinds, so it is what it is. We've had our holiday, we're happy, we'll just take whatever comes with us. We are in a place which is spelt Ypres, so it's either Ypres, Lepre, Ypres, or just, we don't know what it is. We'll find out today, but the campsite is pretty nifty. It's like a big posh car park really. What was it, €15 a night, and you can automatic check in, so you can get here whatever time you like, and it's 10-minute walk from, what's the gate called? Menin Gate, where they have the last post. So we're going to watch that tonight at 8 o'clock. We're going to go for waffles, and we're going to have a mooch around the centre, and then tomorrow morning we're jumping on the train back home. You stuck up your bum, love. What have you got stuck up your bum?
Stuck up my bum?
We found Mimi's world-renowned waffle shop. I don't know. Looks good, doesn't it? That'll do perfect. Mimi. So we googled best place for waffles in Ypres because we're in Belgium. What came up? Mimi's. We're in Mimi's. They don't do waffles, so we're having pancakes instead. That means we'll have to go somewhere else for waffles. Look at this. This is my latte. Sarah gets hot milk with your own chocolate to put in it.
If you don't want your milk to be cold anymore.
We're not gutted that they don't do waffles anymore. Because we've got Mimi's pancakes with ice cream and hot chocolate. Mine's here.
Mate,
How good was that?
really good. Just look at that. Alan did it sophisticated. I didn't.
That's because I am sophisticated. Yeah, if you come here, mate. Come in here. It's good.
Beautiful.
Really good.
Beautiful location, very pretty.
Yeah, the place is like a little... How would you describe it? Cute?
Cute and quaint.
Excuse me.
Cozy.
We just found out Bloody water's noisy, isn't it? We've just found out in Belgium you get a €250 fine if you're not wearing your mask in public. The Belgians get a €750 fine if they're not wearing a mask.
No,
Yeah,
no,
is that what I said?
no. Businesses that allow people in without masks
Ah,
and are breaking the rules,
yeah,
they will get a 750.
right. But yeah, so we're just sitting in the square now, surrounded by hundreds of people all wearing masks, apart from all the kids over there who are eating.
And those that have just cycled past without masks on. Should we just go around taking €250 off everyone?
Bloody big noisy this, isn't it?
Oh,
It is. We've got this behind us. Just looking to see if we can find some waffles. I've no idea where we're going. Looks good though.
chicken wings.
Yeah.
That's the only thing going with sand and garlic bread on there.
We'll just get chicken wings and garlic bread then.
I'm thinking I might do.
Look at that view. Having a little bite to eat, midday. Stick to the Belgian beer. Sarah's on the husband
Wife
beater.
Doesn't taste like Stella. I know it is Stella, but it doesn't taste like Stella. I'm not a fan.
That's not a bad thing that it doesn't taste like Stella. I want the good stuff. So just ordered a waffle because I'm in Belgium without knowing what to have on it. What do? You ask the waiter. So he said he's going to have banana and chocolate sauce. That's exactly what we're going for. And Sarah, the weirdo, has just ordered two sides, garlic bread and meatballs.
Not sides, small bites.
Small bites,
That's
sides,
a side.
same thing.
No, that's starters.
Starters, yeah. So, he brought me a knife and fork, he's brought her a tissue. See what it comes out, eh? Wait, is it good? Waffle with banana and chocolate. Sarah went for garlic bread. It's got onion all over it. She doesn't like onion. That means I've got garlic bread. So she's got a little plate of meatballs.
Which she's going to bite into and they'll be all oniony and she won't like it.
With a view. the bells. Just look at these. Absolutely, I'm slathering in my mask. So we've been into town today. We'll just come back to get a few things ready, and then we're going back into town to watch the last post. The only regret, and not regret, the only thing I wish we could have included in the trip was another visit to Reims, Circuit de Reims. Last year we went just to have a mooch around, take a picture of the van in front of the race stands, and it turned out to be one of the best days ever. Some 1960s F1 Ferraris racing up and down, and there was a film crew filming them as well because they were doing some sort of remake for an old film. So what I might do is just include a couple of snips in there purely for my benefit really, so I can keep looking back at them. Anybody else who likes it, crack on. But it was a good day. Oh shit, nearly fell off the bridge. End of the trip is getting ever nearer. We're off to see the last post at the Menin Gate in Ypres, starting an hour and 20 minutes. So we'll watch that, get back and get our heads down because we're knackered. And then first thing tomorrow morning, over to Calais. We're an hour early and the crowds are already forming. So if you're thinking of doing the same yourself, get here early. And they got footprints on the floor where each person can stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this daily act of remembrance. May we please ask to remain in your places and to keep the distance throughout the ceremony, please. Thank you.
Where are we, Sarah?
The Euro Tunnel in France.
Going home.
Waiting to go on the choo-choo train.
Going home. That site was ace in Belgium. €15 a night. It did everything we wanted it to do. 10-minute walk from the city centre, and Ypres was amazing. The what was it called? The last post was a bit emosh. But yeah, it was good to watch. Great city. Definitely be back when COVID's buggered off.
Right before Christmas, well.
Christmas market would be good there, yeah. It's the ideal place to sit outside and drink, or wander around and look at architecture. People are good as well. But we've done 2,188 miles to where we are now in 2 weeks. Got about another 260, 300 miles, something like that, home from Folkestone. And then we're doing bugger all.
Chippy tea.
Chippy tea.